Well, so the position we were practicing this week is actually one that I'm in a lot, and I kind of asked it the other day, but what ends up happening to me a lot is if I get up high and I'm controlling the hip really well, then I'm having trouble with this, and people will either, sometimes they'll lock up the half guard, sometimes they'll do like the lockdown, and I end up trying to come here a lot and come low and pressure that out, and I can't get it. But when I come actually as low as you teach me the other day, where I kick low and get actually out of it, then I feel like their hips scoot away, and I end up chasing them down to get their knees back in. And so it's like I get caught in this position where I can't find the sweet spot between staying up high and controlling the back and pinning them, and then going low to break my legs.
So there's like two questions in there. Is it lockdown or no lockdown?
Well, it's not usually a lockdown. It's usually just a tight half guard when they've locked it up. It's not like they don't actually have my ankle trapped. But either way, I can't seem to break this low without them scooting away. And then if I try to come up and control high and get like a leg in, I'm never strong enough to break the lock.
So here, you go down. I want you to feel over this. So first one, just to get it out of the way, if they do get a lockdown on you, I'll just show you my favorite way of throwing the lockdown.
I guess that'd be a lockdown officially, but you can go this way, or I don't do a lockdown very often.
This on this side, and then this hooks the other side of my ankle.
Here?
Other side.
Right here? Oh, okay. So like that.
Like that.
Okay.
So the easiest way I found to break this, sometimes you can just lean forward like this, and if you can bring your heel to your butt, you can clear it. But if you're like good, which you're not.
No, I never play this game.
So to make it tighter, they extend this leg, yeah. So like that, when it's like this, I just go under the butt here, and then I sprawl. And then this is a guard pass right here.
Okay.
So I use that. That's just my favorite. If I can't easily get out, that's how I get out of there.
Okay.
But if it's just a more traditional half guard here, so if I'm here, so is it knee shield or no?
So no, like I beat the knee shield and I'm here, and they're really just locked up tight.
So all I do is I start to push this down to bring this knee up here, pinching, and then I choose to go high. I prefer high. This is, to me, this is the best position to half guard.
Okay, so you just
So shoulder pressure, and I can take my time. You can do it the way you did it, or I can, a common one I do is I come here, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe.
Okay.
Get my foot near your butt, and then you see how bad you feel down here. And I can always keep raising your elbows up higher and higher to make you feel worse. There's back takes, mounts there.
So I have a follow-up question if I can.
And then one more for this one right here. Okay. Super common one I do. If I can get over here, I'll bring this elbow inside to block the hip, and I'll just start to like stand up. And then it's just like million variations of the knee cut. That's my favorite, the head position.
So I do that one a lot, and I have had success. But when I've tried the one where when you put the leg back in, do you tripod up from there, or do you try to get low and extend still? Because at one competition I tripoded up and I got completely off base, and I wondered if that was the wrong way to approach it.
You put your foot back in, why? For points?
So like if we're here, that's just deep half, or this half guard, and you come up to that shoulder pressure and you scissor that. If you like,
well, so now you got the lockdown again. So if you got lockdown, I'm gonna go that other route. If it's not a lockdown, go ahead. What was your question?
Yeah. So if you get, like you said, shoulder pressure, and then you put this over top, you know.
I just need enough so you can't bring that knee up and get the full guard. This is enough for me.
Okay. So you never bring this shin back up on the thigh to break it?
No, I can do that. Yeah. Here.
All right. So when you're here, this is where my question is: do you try to get your hips low, or do you try to tripod up? And
I'm gonna go, so I like to bring this arm up like I am right now and grab this lat, and then the more I pull you this way, the weaker you're gonna get here.
Okay.
And then I can do shoulder pressure here. I keep this here for a base, and I'll come up a little bit, but I won't sacrifice my position so that you can sweep me.
Okay.
And then this is a great, like I always talk about cooking in the pressure passing, this is like tighten up your half guard tight as you can. I can just like sit here and just start cooking. Because your groin, no one's groin has good cardio. It has like 40 seconds in it. Yeah, make them weak, and then just cook it right there if I can't get out.
Okay.
But also, out of the ones I just showed you, I think that's probably the weakest one, the pads though.
Okay. So you'd rather do switch base to like almost like a 3/4 mount?
I think that one's better, but the best one is the simplest. If I can get high, like I block the hip, and if I can just get high enough to put my knee on you right here and post out, the knee cut, but this knee cut. So I'm doing this till your head hits the mat, and then I put my head to that, and then I'm gonna take you over here to make you weaker again.
Okay.
And then once I'm here, I don't know if anyone's ever recovered from here on me.
Yeah.
Not that I mean, not that I've had with
Nice.
or something
Good
like that.
position.
That head position, like head position on pressure passing.
Okay.
It's like my favorite shit in the world. I know.
Okay. Thanks.